Hello GRE Magooshers, Ari here. As you go through your study plan, you'll probably notice that some concepts or topics are lower frequency than others, and that the difficulty level varies from topic to topic. Today we're going to share how difficulty level and frequency can inform your study plan. Also, while you're here, please like our video if you find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content. Should you spend time on topics that are low frequency and very hard? Well, it's all about balance. Maintaining balance between solidifying your strengths and improving your weaknesses is already a difficult task. It's even harder if you are short on GRE prep time. This is why you want to budget your time wisely. You could be nervous about having to learn or relearn entirely foreign concepts, but you can take a little sigh of relief because what you are familiar with is usually what is most commonly tested. Concepts of moderate frequency can be considered second in importance, so prioritize the fundamentals, but make sure not to neglect these. On the other hand, areas that are uncommon on the test have the lowest study priority. Even if these were to appear on the exam, at most you will see 1 to 2 questions in each of these areas. It is recommended to instead strengthen the areas with which you already have some familiarity, because you are much more likely to see these concepts on the exam. For example, you don't need to practice combination and permutation problems more than 10 times until you get the hang of them enough to get through the test. Now, there are some topics that make students feel the need to spend time studying difficult problems and worrying about concepts that are way beyond the scope of the GRE. The number of each question type on the GRE varies from test to test, but you can be confident that your exam would only show you a few instances of those unusual topics. In conclusion, if you see a difficult question on the test, you should quickly move on and instead focus on problems that are 1, easy to accomplish, and 2, less time consuming. The same principle applies to your studies, so focus on the fundamentals and leave off those niche topics until you have time left over. When you are developing and following your study plan, take note of the topics that appear at the lowest and the highest frequency, and monitor the way that you perform at various difficulty levels.